Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. California has about 12% of the nation's disabled population, but 40% of the ADA lawsuits are filed here in California. It's enough to make some people wonder what's wrong with this picture, at least our next guest, Senator Bob Dutton, who's written some legislation concerning American with Disabilities Act lawsuits, abuse here in California. Thanks for being in here.
Well, thanks, Leslie. I appreciate it.
Describe what your bill would do.
Well, what we did, I was receiving some concerns from some small business operators in the Redlands area and then also city of San Bernardino. And what the trouble was, they were getting threatening letters regarding technical violations. And these letters were actually making money demands, that they pay money, or they would file lawsuits against them for violations of Americans with Disabilities Act. And so when I got involved in it, we first ran a bill that would give them a 120-day right to cure. That didn't make it out of the first committee.
What is it currently?
Well, right now there wasn't any right to cure. It was an immediate.
It's like pay up.
Well, it comes under the UNRU Act, and so the potential risk to a business was a $4,000 minimum fine penalty. But then they were also stacking those violations. So the same violation over a period of 30 days, you could end up having $120,000 worth of potential fines for basically the same violation.
And these are people, mom and pop businesses,
Oh,
sometimes
absolutely.
a small restaurant, and someone would come in there. One lawyer could have 400 lawsuits pending against small businesses.
Correct. Well, as a matter of fact, there was a story done by one of our major networks regarding some individual that actually made over $160,000 just sending out these extortion letters.
So how do you balance, though? We want to give the best possible rights to Americans with disabilities. So how do you balance their rights with a business owner's rights?
Well, what we wanted to do is discourage the frivolous or the nuisance lawsuits that really weren't there for any reason other than put money in somebody else's pocket. So this legislation, SB 1186, I co-authored it with Senator Steinberg, and we co-authored it. With the understanding we were going to fix something here. And so what this does, it actually rewards businesses that unintentionally maybe had a minor violation. We're talking about bathroom mirrors that maybe are 2 inches too high, or very minor technical. So we'll reward them if they can get the repairs done within a 30 to 60-day period. They won't be subject to a $4,000 fine. It'll be a $1,000 fine. They won't be stacking anymore.
You give them a chance to fix it.
Absolutely.
And with the letters, now the lawyers, if they send you a letter, fix it or pay, they have to also send a copy of that letter to the state.
And that was the other thing that's nice about this process we went through, because the state bar is going to be involved in it now. They're going to monitor what's going on with these letters to make sure that they're not being done improperly. Also, our Commission on Disability Access, they'll also get a copy of the letter, so that a small business then, when they also go get their business license, they'll be able to be given a list of the top 10 violations that seem to occur. So they can actually make sure that at least they're in compliance with the major issues.
Okay, moving on quickly to another subject. Amazon, even if you're not a big online purchaser, it may have something that people watching would want, a job.
Absolutely. Amazon, very happy to report, they're putting a 1 million square feet fulfillment center here in the area.
1 million square feet.
Yeah, and they'll employ over 1,000 people, and we're going to be having that opening here very shortly.
How is it that it came to be opening here in California?
Well, it was part of an agreement that I helped broker between Amazon and the other major what we call big box retailers, Target and Best Buy. We came to an agreement that the tax on sale of internet would be extended for a year. During that period of time, Amazon made the decision that they were going to put fulfillment centers here in California to kind of make up for the increase in cost.
Okay, thank you so much for being here, Senator Dutton, and thank you for tuning in.